Hi everybody, welcome to Apartment Aquatics. My name is Carrie Ann. I am your host. I just thought for my Ways to Save Sunday, I thought I would do a quick little intro. This is me sitting at my desk in my living room. You actually see a little section of a tank right here, and then there's others throughout my living room, as well as a bedroom that I use for fish as well. I will slowly introduce different tanks. I just really want to know what you guys would like to see. Some projects I do have coming are... I've got a special tank I'm doing for a backwater tank for a type of pygmy sunfish. I'm actually currently on the second week there. I have, of course, I breed axolotls. I've got some babies coming up for sale. I don't have a worm bin yet, but I actually want to do one, so I'm probably going to do a video about that. Also, in ways of breeding guppies as a feeder fish, and other ways of how to save money any way anyhow in the aquatic hobby. That's actually my goal with this channel. If there is any type of content you would like to see, please let me know. I'm more than willing to do that. I will be... The topics will be heavily about what I currently have going. As you know, I breed axolotls. I also have I'm also breeding koi guppies. I have not shown them to you guys. And I've had them for 3 weeks now. I would say maybe 4. They're almost done with quarantine. So when that starts getting proficient, I will actually be hoping to sell some of those. I also am breeding swordtails, a specific, sorry, my dogs are barking outside, I was looking out the window, specific strain. Is it Petco or PetSmart? I want to say it's Petco that actually sells them often. They call it Twin Bar Solar Flare. I've also seen them online, and they tend to be called a pink comet swordtail because the body lightens up so much on the adults it almost looks like it has a pinkish hue. I am breeding those. I also have a breeding pair of angelfish. First time. I actually got the breeding pair for $4. Somebody was moving. They have produced about 6 batches, or clutches, I should say, since I've had them, but it was one thing after another that would stress the parents out, and they would eat the eggs. Now, the person I got them from, they told me that they were good parents and that they took care of their kids. I am not 100% certain. I had to remove where they laid the eggs this last time to try and save them because I was in that certain... I had a few spare days, so I tried it. They are out of wiggler stage. I would say maybe 4 days now. I want to say 4 days out of wiggler. I literally am feeding them about 6 times a day. You have to feed the angelfish fry like that in the very beginning. So I've got that going. I also have a breeding pair of albino bristlenose plecos. That was one of the things I've been wanting to breed. That's why I did the rearranging on my 55 community tank. That's where they're in. Nothing yet, but again, I really don't think that they are old enough yet. Yeah, I don't think they're old enough yet. I think they still need a couple more months before they'll breed for me. And that's fine. That's A-okay. I'm alright with that. Because there's a lot in taking care of animals. That's one thing. I think I wanna do a video about just the reality of breeding animals. And guess what, guys? You know, breeding dogs and cats can be troublesome, and it's not any less when it comes to an aquatic animal. It really isn't. There's a few other things that you have to prepare for, because, again, with a dog and cat, you could have as little as 1 or 2 babies, or as many as maybe 10 or 12. Most times with the aquatic animals, we're talking hundreds at a time. So that definitely puts a little strain on things. So I think I'll maybe do a reality series about breeding, because it's not for the faint of heart, and you have to go into it fully prepared. That's just my feelings on that. So yeah, I'm going to quit babbling on, because we're about 7 minutes here. Let me talk a little bit about myself right now. I am not currently working. Well, I am. I drive Uber. I am looking for a full-time job, because I don't want to do Uber forever, but Uber is a good way to at least get some pocket change. I have 2 dogs and 2 cats, as well as multiple fish tanks. Not going to count them for you. It's a little embarrassing. Truly a little embarrassing with how many I have. Let's just say I can't have anybody else live in my 2-bedroom apartment, because one room is just full of tanks. Much less, I've got plenty of tanks in the living room too, and I have a tank in the kitchen. So, I really hope you guys enjoy this video. It's really nothing, just a little introduction to who I am. Again, if there is anything you would like to learn about, please don't hesitate to comment. Let me know. I'll work it in. If you have any questions, go for it. Again, this channel is just going to be about trying to save time, money, space, etc. when it comes to apartment aquatics. Because even apartment dwellers should be able to enjoy the aquatic hobby and enjoy it well. So, toodles!